Okay, so um, what I'm thinking about right now is the fact that people are scared to bring up the fact that they are not compatible. That they are scared to say that just because your demons don't play well with my demons and my downfalls don't play well with your downfalls, that we need to break up. Instead of doing this, they often try to work things out and make exceptions for themselves. If a person don't want to make an exception for you and you can't make an exception for them, then y'all need to break up. But if the person wants to make the exception for you or you want to make the exception for them, then fine. Though I don't think that's a good idea. So for people who are not sexually compatible, it's very complicated, because people who are sexually incompatible, they're afraid because it's taboo. It's taboo to bring up the fact that what level of sexualness you are. You find somebody that's good, and people think it's wrong for you to break up with someone because of your sexual nature. But you got to think about it like this. A metaphor for those who like video games. If you a motherfucking level 15 player, let's say you playing World of Warcraft, you a level 17 mage or knight, you ain't gonna ask nobody to join your party that's a level 1. Why? Number one, they don't bring no benefit to your fucking game. They can't help you none. You probably gonna end up saving them the majority of the time. Level 2, they gonna get benefits off of being your player, because they gonna get better and you ain't gonna gain shit. Also, they're going to die every fucking 5 minutes because they're a level 1 and you a level 20. And if you do level 1 missions, you get nothing and they get everything. And if you do level 20 missions, they gonna die before you even get to the damn main character. Any other video games, shooting games, racing games, you ain't gonna ask no motherfucking amateur to play with you, because it's not gonna be fun for neither one of y'all. And they gonna lose, and they gonna be spiteful about the fact that they lost. So what you need to do is you need to go find somebody who plays on a level close to yours, on the same level as yours, or just a little bit higher. Don't find no motherfucker that's far away from you. So if you a level 10 fucker, don't be fucking nobody that's on a level 3. Because while they learning all of this amazing shit from you, you gonna get bored. Or they gonna get spiteful, or you gonna get spiteful. And what's gonna end up happening is, for the motherfuckers that know about video games, they gonna go find somebody to play their level, and you gonna find somebody to play your level. And the fucked up part is, you lifted them to that level. They made it to that level because of you. What they needed to do is they needed to start by playing with someone who was on their level, so they could bring each other up together. If you ever played fucking Mario Brothers, you realize if you and somebody else starts playing Mario Brothers together, and you Mario and they Luigi, and y'all playing this game together, y'all both getting up in the ranks together. But if you on level 50 on Mario and they ain't never played Mario before, they can't start playing this game with you, because they have no idea what the fuck to do. So stop playing with motherfuckers that ain't on your level. But for the motherfuckers that don't like video game references and can't understand that shit, let's talk about your job. Everybody got a fucking job. You're not gonna take an amateur motherfucker who don't know shit about the job and stick them with the manager and say, hey, y'all need to work together. Why? Because the motherfucker who's new is now going to learn every fucking thing about this job. And they have no choice but to be hired on as at least an assistant manager. What does the manager gain? Not shit. The manager already knows about this job. The manager can teach you because they already fucking know. They gain nothing. But if two managers get together, I bet they can figure out some shit that both of them didn't know, or one or the other didn't know. If a manager works with their boss, they can gain some knowledge. There is no point of a motherfucker who's not on the same level or close to your level to be with you. And you need to take that aspect and compare that and use that in any scenario. So people don't need to be together who ain't on the same level. You know, who if we need to get to the point that we understand that you're not breaking up with somebody because of the positives. You're breaking up with somebody because of the negatives. People are really scared to break up with each other because of the negatives and be bold enough to just say, hey, you fucking up. You got this thing that's wrong about you. What ends up happening in the relationships that's so sad is you got to find 7, 10, 12 different things bad about this person before you finally decide to break up with them. Instead of saying, this is one thing that does not work for me. Females are the worst about this. You'll have a not shit ass nigga. He ain't got no job. He ain't got no car. He ain't got no fashion sense. He can't cook. He can't clean. He don't do shit around the crib. He always dating bitches with kids and sitting up in their house, not even watching the fucking kids. Playing video games, spending your money, eating your food, and got the nerve to complain about the shit that you do around your motherfucking house. You met this nigga at the club and thought he was some shit, and he ain't shit. And you keep this nigga for 6, 8, 9 months, 17 years, and don't break up with the nigga till he fucking cheat on you. Are you nuts? So one fucking thing and now you break up with him, but he wasn't shit from the jump. You should have broke up with the nigga when he told you he ain't had no job. One thing, fuck many things, one fucking thing. You only need one big negative to let these motherfuckers go. Motherfuckers need to realize how much value these negatives that we talking about have. You need to realize what value the shit has. Not what it is, not how many, but how much. A job? The fuck? If you start dating them and you've been dating them for 3 months, 6 months, y'all been together for a little while, you kind of know each other, you still getting to know each other, but you've been together, you know your feelings for them for real. You actually see value in them. They've had a good job before, they had money, but now all of a sudden they lost their job. Okay, I can give you that. You lost your job, you got laid off, you got an attitude, you got fired, you quit your job because something bad happened and they didn't handle it right, whatever. But if you came in a relationship with no job, I need 90 days to process your worth the same way your job do. So when you get your job, you now have a 90-day probation with this relationship, motherfucker, too. We ain't dating till you get a job. And I ain't asking you to be with me till 90 days after you've had the job so I can assess how much money you finna make, how much money you can contribute to this relationship, how much time this job is gonna take away from this relationship, how much value your job even has, how long you probably even gonna be on this motherfucking job because of what type of person you are. Like, I ain't finna just be with you. Oh, yep, you got a job at McDonald's now. Everything's good. Let's be together. Fuck no. What's your position? How long do you plan on staying here? Do you plan on making this a career, or is this just some 5-second shit? Do you have a bad attitude, so you're probably gonna lose this job? Are you lazy and don't like to go to work and like to call off of work and then gonna ask me if I want to lay up in the bed with you and call off of work too, but I'm like, fuck no? Are you the type of person that smokes weed all the time? So every time you go to work, you either high or thinking about when the next time is you're gonna smoke weed? Nah, I need a 90-day probation. Your job put you on 90 days, I'm putting you on 90 days. Motherfuckers need to be critical and just stop just picking motherfuckers just for the sake of picking motherfuckers. Like, for real. Take the time out to really think about what the fuck you getting yourself into. And don't be scared to break up with motherfuckers. Hey, I don't agree with breaking up with motherfuckers through text message either. But if that's the only way that you bold enough to break up with a motherfucker you don't need to be with, send that motherfucking text message. This relationship is over. LOL, smiley face.